Well, hello. Nobody's in here yet, so that's a good thing because neither is Kenny. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know where to start by myself. About
Oh,
time to get here.
showed up.
Oh, yeah,
What to do?
late.
What? I'm here.
Hmm. What are we talking about? Oh,
Rain. Oh,
it has been raining and raining and raining. Like legit has been raining 2 days straight. 2 days. We actually got a break in the rain right now, and it's not raining, at least for now.
at this very minute, it's not raining right
Yeah.
now.
So we might end up having to go back inside because we're supposed to get more rain. So yay
Yeah,
us.
may end up. Yeah, yeah, it has rained a bunch. I'll tell you what. We went out and checked the garden, and it's doing pretty good. There's a couple of little pepper plants that needed a kickstand, but
We
other,
did not get. We haven't got our peppers staked up yet, so
we're
we
getting
need
there.
to get on that.
We're getting
Oh
there.
shoot, we didn't have that. Hey, Arizona kid, gardening done all wrong. Willow Cove Croft. Ah, she's here. Little workaholic is here. Yeah, so we've had rain legit
Mm,
2 days straight. And I mean, it has gone from a little bit of a sprinkle to just straight downpour.
yep, dumping.
And I don't have our peppers staked up. Every
Gardening done
time
wrong. Thanks for coming in.
every time we get like the dump rain, as soon as it lets up a little bit, I'm going out there and trying to we've got like rocks and stuff. So I'm
Uh,
like sticking rocks under our poor little pepper plants, trying to keep them up.
kickstand.
I probably ought to just work on getting some stakes and then go out there because we're gonna have what 2 days of no rain.
No rain. 2 days.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, what is today's Thursday, right?
Yep, today's Thursday.
So we got Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday it's supposed to start raining again. And as far as like my phone app thing goes, it's rain. So what's that show? 10 days.
2 days.
So it says today rain, 2 days off rain, and then another 7 days of rain. So that's probably what I ought to do. I ought to work on getting our green peppers stood up, actually stood up, and
Yeah,
not having to prop them up with with the rocks
little
because
kickstands on the pepper plants. It happens.
yeah.
My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. Thanks for coming in.
What part of Iowa? Where I grew up? I already talked about this.
Yeah, I think
Have
we
I?
did.
Oh, my bad.
It happens.
Hi, Jules and Em. How you doing?
Yeah, we went out there in the garden and something was chewing on an onion, and I bet it's a daggone rabbit. Is what I think it is.
Yeah, because we had rabbit tracks go across where we had planted our radishes, and you could tell it was rabbit going across there. So we got to get a fence up. We got to do that.
Yeah, the fence. If it ever stops raining, the fence up across there because I know the deer. I do not want the deer to find it and think it's their own personal
At Thorhaven,
smorgasbord out
yeah,
there.
we've got an issue. We've got this one deer. He is such a butt. He literally waits for my peaches to come on, and then he just like our one peach tree is so bad from where he has scraped it because he knows the girls are going in there.
Yep.
So he comes along and he just scrapes it up, and the poor thing, that poor our poor peach tree is just it's sad looking. Hey Michael, Frogfoot Holler, how you doing? Hey Jan,
Hopefully he ends up in the freezer.
he needs to be in the
I
freezer,
hope he ends up in the freezer this year. He's a big dude. He really is. He's a
and he's a
big dude.
butt that wants my peaches.
He's a big dude.
But for
Mm.
2 years now, he has been coming up, scraping on my tree, And he always does it before deer season. I think it's to taunt you.
Yeah.
But last year, I don't remember if it was my son or you.
This guy.
Was it you?
This guy.
He was videotaping because obviously me being me, I was trying to protect my peach tree. He was out there, and like I literally walked out in the backyard and was like hollering at him, and he just turned around and looked at me like, "What?"
Yeah. The deer just went.
So I started heading for him, and of course him.
What are you doing? We can sacrifice 5 or 6 peaches to keep him up towards the house.
It wasn't the peaches I was worried about. It was my tree. He was scraping on my tree. It's like,
Well, I guess there's that.
yeah. And we don't know that you're going to get him or one of the neighbors are going to get him. What if one of the neighbors get him and he kills my tree? That's not cool.
Nope. Going early archery this year.
Hey, my Aussie Garden, Mrs. Lone Star. So yeah, we're gonna end up fighting. Hopefully, not having to fight him anymore because hopefully we'll get a fence around all of it, and he'll just have to go somewhere else to eat.
Yeah. Is it Cecilia? Is that right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna get her a rabbit, but I think I'm gonna live trap one out of the garden. There.
No, that does not count.
Why don't it count?
Because you said I could get rabbits.
Someday.
Which, yeah, someday.
Someday.
Like tomorrow?
No, not talking tomorrow. Maybe next year. Maybe.
Yes, next year. You guys heard it.
No.
He said next year.
I said maybe.
No, you said next year.
Play back the tape. Fact check.
I can edit. It'll just say next year by the time I'm done. It'll say you can have rabbits next year. That's exactly what it's going to say.
I'm sure it will.
See, she's expecting 3 more litters.
You probably ought to keep them. What is that? Flock. Take them to the flock swap.
I could be the flock swap.
No.
She could swap with me.
No.
I would gladly take her a chicken or something, and we could swap. We'll talk later when he's not around. Because, I mean, no, wrong Arizona kid. Someday means never. No, that doesn't work for me. Someday, he already said next year, and everybody heard it. All over. Put another in the freezer this year after butchering a Highland bull. Another deer will be easy. We've got a lot of people in our area that hunt, so it's not always as easy for us. See, there we go. A collaboration. That's what it is. It's to grow.
I'm not fighting both of you. I'm fighting both you women. You can forget it. You can forget it.
But I need one.
Hey, I like this one. Look at this.
Yeah. He didn't hear you say
nothing.
Someday, whatever.
There's no kids coming back. Nothing. And we did miss you on the live the other night. Arizona kid. We ended up getting real busy. I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to put it up because I will just absolutely butcher that. Thanks for coming in.
Seputra. Sorry, I butchered your name. I'm sure I did.
Yeah, Cecilia, when you guys get done with your picks, come up here and you can do ours too. How's that sound? Sounds like a good time.
Ooh, I like this. Read that. Mama's happy, everybody's happy. Give up the fight, brother. It's a wise woman right there. You should listen. I need rabbits for our garden. You would actually benefit more than I would because you love barbecue rabbit.
I do love barbecue.
And
200 degrees in the oven.
Poo would give us better vegetables, better garden. So you would get meat and vegetables.
Yep, rabbit is good. That's good victuals right there. I'm telling you, that's good food. I enjoy it very
Yeah, so
much.
see, another reason for us to get rabbits.
Mhm.
Now I just got to figure out what kind of rabbit.
And it tastes good. No, Michael, don't you? No, don't you start with that crap again.
I honestly,
Oh,
I know I want rabbits, but I honestly don't know where I should start with rabbits. So, anybody's got any wonderful ideas of what would be a good starter rabbit?
they start good.
Don't say in the oven because I need them more for than just the oven.
Skinned, barbecued.
No, we're not. Don't listen to Danny. We're not. Danny's wrong. You're wrong.
What's he saying?
Don't give in, Kenny. Just don't.
It's,
He's
gonna-
he's
it's gonna
wrong.
be a little bit, Danny. I can tell you that we got too much other stuff
This
Yeah.
is pretty
Well,
funny too.
what's he got?
Need the kind of rabbits that come packaged for the freezer.
Yep.
See, Sarah, rabbits are fun.
Rabbits are tasty.
They are, but we have to have them in order for you to taste them.
We have them all over the place, and I think rabbit season comes in, and let's see.
Well, yeah, you could have that and rabbits that I actually raised. I mean, it's not like you would have to do anything. All you have to do is eat it.
Yeah, Thor. We watched your rabbit colony. Uh, yeah, I don't know what the rabbit colony construction. We watched that. I don't know what you call that. I can't remember. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Here we go.
What?
It said New Zealand, Chin, Cali White, Champagne, D'Argent, Lover, and Z. We have colorful ones. You can have champagne. Rabbits are easy.
Easy.
Well,
Yeah.
you're definitely wrong in this. Says I'm never wrong. You clearly
That's
are
right,
wrong.
Danny. You're never wrong.
He's clearly very, very
Yeah.
wrong.
Danny and I are never wrong.
You guys are definitely wrong.
Danny and I
See,
are.
there's me. There's Cecilia.
She don't
There's
count.
Jan.
Jan don't count either.
Sarah, Michael. You guys are outnumbered.
Big blue house. Hey. No, Sarah don't count either. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. She
Yep.
don't count either.
Yep.
Nope. Someday means in the next century.
No, someday means next year.
Means
You already said next year.
as soon as I get a rabbit hutch built.
Oh, well, I can get a rabbit hutch built.
I never said you. I said me. As soon as I get one
No, no. We're not waiting for that. I'll build my own rabbit hutch. So as soon as I get a rabbit hutch built, I can get a rabbit. Is that what you're saying?
No, I never said that. Do not put words into my mouth, woman.
You're implying that the rabbit hutch is what's holding you back from saying yes to rabbits.
No, I'm
You
not.
nodded your head.
I am not. I am not saying anything. I need an attorney who would like to represent me in the rabbit dispute. Oh, I've lost control of all that. Rolling on the floor right now. That's all there is to it. Yep. Yeah, I'm right. Yep, you're right too.
No. Jan says you're wrong, wrong, wrong. I agree with Jan.
What are you doing to me?
She's a smart woman. Smart woman.
Now, you don't need to bring Matthew into this, Cecilia. He's got enough to do. You leave him alone. He's got plenty. He was clearing paths down by the creek the other day. He's got enough to do.
Well, Arizona Kid's got one for you.
What's this
He says when you get the big new Honda Talon, you can have her rabbits.
What are we looking at? $8,000? Woo! I'll tell you what, those are nice machines. They are, but woo, woo. I like them. Oh,
He's already led astray. Can't
What?
say that he's not going to let you, whatever.
been volunteered. Is that volunteered or voluntold?
Voluntold.
20K plus. Wow, that's a lot of money.
You know, I will say
Ooh.
you have gotten quite a few pew-pews this year. Quite a few pew-pews. I don't think you can say the other word on it. YouTube.
But there's never enough of those. I don't know if they make enough of those. I don't know that anybody
I'm
owns enough of
saying.
those. Hmm.
She votes rabbits, and she's the deputy. She has more she has more power and control.
Janet, quit it. You stop it. Don't antagonize her. Where you at, Danny? Come on, help me out.
Danny be wrong.
Danny be right.
Danny be wrong.
Oh.
Well, I agree. You can never have enough of those rabbits.
That's not what he was talking about.
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it's not. See? 4. Yeah, no such thing.
No such thing as too many rabbits either.
No.
That's like having too many chickens. It's just not possible.
No. Boomstick. Boomstick.
Okay, so enough about rabbits that everybody knows I'm going to get.
Garden rabbits are long-eared rats. Now I know a squirrel will curl up in a pan when you fry it. They look like a rat.
They give me the heebie-jeebies. Tree rats.
Where we at here? I know I'm just being me. You be you, Michael.
So,
Be you, buddy.
I'm sure everybody didn't come here to hear us argue about rabbits.
Mm. Oh, about being robbed?
Yeah. See,
Who
they want to
robbed?
know.
Oh,
Tell them the story.
I went out to.
It's sad.
It's a sad story.
Sad
It really
world.
is. I planted prevention sticks like that. Anyway, I went out and planted. Let's see. I think I put 150 corn seeds in the ground. I went out there and counted, and I had like, I don't even know, 198. No, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I had 98. And the other day I went out there and I had 50. And I didn't know what happened. I was just like, what the heck is going on? So I'm out there in the ground and I go on my hands and knees and I'm digging and digging it. And finally I find it. Mole. It went right down the row and just burrowed all the way down through there. Mutilated. Like I said, I got 50 left of 100, 150. I got 50 left. Yeah. Robbed. I did get robbed. A mole. A stupid mole.
Yeah, he was like legit. He come inside. He was like so mad.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like, I did all that work, got all that out there, and he blah 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 stole all my work.
Yeah, every daggone one of it. Oh yeah, went right down the whole row. Just down that road, came back, went around, came down the other row, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" So,
Oh yes, I am, Danny.
what's that? You're not getting that.
Yes, I am. Watch and see.
Nah, nah.
Watch. Bet.
Mm.
Yeah, we were.
Rabbits are a pain. Look at that. Oh, go back up.
No.
Go back up. Look at
No.
that. Did you see that?
No, I'm busy talking here.
Hold on a second. I want to quote Danny real quick. Just
don't want to quote Danny.
real quick. Right here. Boom. I'm right. Listen to me, woman.
He says, listen to the woman.
Oh.
Listen to the woman.
Not what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Rabbits are a pain. Bang.
Well, you're a pain sometimes too, and I keep you around.
Not even in a cage.
Don't tempt me.
And don't tell Matt to make a cage.
We were planning on getting corn. Well, I was planning on getting corn from the neighbor, but John come in here popping off at the mouth and talking him up, saying that corn's easy and blah blah blah. So he decided he's planting corn.
Yeah.
And then Boo, you guys will see it. I don't know. You guys will see it in the video coming up if you guys watch, but she's getting a corn maze. So we actually are, well, not we, they are trying to grow corn. I laid out the corn maze. I've given up on trying to grow corn,
Yeah.
but they're going to go for it. So
Yeah.
hopefully they do really well.
Yeah. I hope it does. Rural Life with Ross. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Jan. Moles are stupid.
Stupid moles. I think I have always heard that if you take human hair
Mhm.
or dog hair, whatever, and put it through, it will keep critters out. So
Yeah.
we've got to get your hair cut. So we'll keep all that. And then we got to, our dog's just, it's weird, but our dog is just now starting to blow his winter coat. So we got to get him brushed up. So we
And
can
put that in there too.
put that all around.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Then
Oh, looky who's here. The captain, mighty captain.
Captain on deck.
How to,
I don't really know.
if you wake up with no hair, that explains it.
That would do it. I'm getting a little thin up here on the top.
Yeah, whatever.
So
He has the craziest thick hair.
you got this for a second.
Well, I guess so.
I hope so.
All right. Danny's saying, listen to the women. They're always right. Yes, we did. We told the story of how Kenny got robbed. Gonna go through it again. Go through it again. So John actually came in here and other people had pretty much talked him into trying to grow corn. So we ordered some corn, got the corn in, he planted it all up, got 3 big rows, and then he goes out, like half of his corn is gone. And he was just like, I did something wrong with the corn, because obviously he's assuming he did something wrong because we've always had issues growing corn. And then he goes in and he goes back out there like the next day or whatever it was, and he comes back in and he only has like 50 corn things up now. A mole had come along and went through an entire row, took out the whole row, went over, came back and took out pretty much the whole second row. So yeah, he was robbed by the rats of the underground, and he's not happy about it at all. Are rabbits really easier than chicken? I mean, we've easier to process. Yeah, that much I know, just because Kenny's deer hunted or rabbit hunted, and my dad would rabbit hunt, so I know about the processing. And I hate processing chicken. It smells god awful. But yeah. They did vibrating things that go in the ground, keeps moles away. So they do work well. I always heard, those kid pinwheels, that have like they spin around or whatever. I always heard that those keep moles away. So maybe we ought to try that. Put pinwheels. I mean, I think yours is pretty much gone, but we might be able to save Boo's.
Yeah. Or just sit in a lawn chair with a
Oh, real
home
life with the
protection
Rosses.
model. Well,
You can't say that, I don't think.
yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
And that will take care of the issue. Yeah.
Maybe if I had my own rabbits, the wild rabbits would know that they were around and just stay away.
Yeah. I don't think that's the way that
It
works.
might work. We ought to try it.
Yeah.
Exhaust all efforts.
You know what we should do? We should just put up a fence around the garden.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
But we still need rabbits.
Yeah. Town gardening, mellow, rabbitry. Maine.
Yeah, I've been watching him. I just don't know what breed of rabbit I want to start with. I think that is probably my next thing to figure out is exactly what breed I want. And do I want to breed them or just raise them? Like that would be another thing I would have to try to figure out so that I know exactly what kind of hutch that I need to build.
You need to build.
Well, yeah, because you said I have to wait. If I'm waiting on you to build one, you make sure. What was that?
I don't know. It's a pterodactyl. What we got?
Can you imagine John's delight with Kenny lounging on a beautiful rabbit blanket? Oh, you could get a rabbit shawl thing,
What the
whatever,
heck
and just
she
put
say?
over. Imagine Kenny and John's delight with Kenny lounging on a beautiful rabbit blanket.
Oh,
See,
what's wrong with you, Cecilia?
you can make like one of those rabbit shawl jacket things, whatever, and just leave a little bit of your chest showing.
Just a little bit exposed.
Yeah, and then John would be like, ooh.
Yeah. Freezer breed. Oh yeah, Robert. Breed of rabbit, whichever is the closest breeder has. Don't start, Thor. Don't keep her going on this rabbit deal.
I'm telling you, I have support.
The problem with a bull slaying dog is, Jan, that I don't want him in the garden. I don't know. What's she saying now?
Get a buck and 2 does and start with a trio and go from there.
There.
Wool slayers.
See, between you and Michael, Jan now. Don't you start it either, Thor.
Okay, he's backed it off. He said I only need 150 now. See, you feel better? He went from 200 to 150. That's like dropping 50 of them. That's
Where's
pretty
your
big.
phone? I'm calling Michael right now. Tell him to knock it off.
Robert says, Kenny, take the Bugs Bunny challenge for John.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
So yeah, he was robbed. And then we got a rabbit that's trying to eat my garden.
Yeah.
And we got rain. Yes, exactly.
What happened here? What we
Arizona kid says, might as well give in. She will win. They always do. Just figure out what you want out of it and settle.
I'm just thinking an LA Kubota model, 4-wheel drive, all the attachments. That seems like an even trade for 3 rabbits.
I would be all about getting the Kubota. As long as we get one of those.
Oh, you
bigger-
want the backhoe
yeah,
attachment. Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
New
What we
Zealand.
got?
They were awesome.
New Zealand. New Zealand.
How's the rest of the garden doing?
Pretty good, I think. I think
Yeah.
it's doing good. I mean, I think it looks real nice. I think it's, I don't know how to say that. To me, it's not a garden. It's almost a sanctuary. It's that nice.
It is. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. We finally got absolutely everything planted that's going in the main garden, but we have another garden coming out. That'll be I think that's next week's video. Or no, I don't know. Anyway, Boo is going to get her own garden. So we have because we have a lot of like leftover plants that I couldn't squeeze in anywhere. I mean, I probably could have, but it wouldn't have been even. And then, so yeah,
Yeah, farming HVAC. Yep, I understand. It's good for you. The healthiest meats. Oh, Michael, knock it off, buddy. Knock it off. I don't need no help.
it really like I got done planting was it green beans? Yeah, I got done planting the green beans, and he needed to come up inside to do something. I don't remember, but I was like, yeah, I'll be up there in a minute. And I just like sat there in the garden, and I was just kind of like looking around, like, that feeling of accomplishment you get when it's finally in, and you can look around and it's like you can see all of your hard work, and food is coming. Well, you hope food's coming from it. It was just that was kind of like my moment. And it was just so nice. I just kind of I didn't want to hurry up and get out of the garden. Okay, I've got it all planted, get done, get out. I
Yeah.
just kind of wanted to take that a little bit of time of like, and it was just so nice. Man crush. Yes, he does.
Didn't you see my picture in his living room? That was so hilarious.
I love that feeling until frost hits. You ain't a kid.
Yeah.
Frost hits, and then you're just
Yeah.
like, oh man, is it over already?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you guys that way when you like, I don't know. It seems like gardening is kind of almost like raising kids. You think it's going to be around a lot longer, and then it's like you look gardening season's over, and you're looking back at it like, wow, that didn't really last very long. At least that's how I am.
Yeah.
Hello, cosmic cultivators.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta say this before we go any further. Cosmic cultivators, dude. Your disclaimer on wiring up the fan. I laughed. I watched that last night, and I chuckled about that all night. And then today at work, when I was at work, I caught myself chuckling about that same thing. Yeah, that was hilarious. Anybody didn't go see Cosmic Cultivators put the fan in? The disclaimer is hilarious.
Yeah, the disclaimer is worth watching.
Oh yeah,
just that in itself.
Oh
yeah.
Like I said, I chuckled about that today. I came home and told her about it. I said, I'm still laughing about that. Oh shoot.
Gardening is nothing like kids. I never want to club my plants like
That's funny, boy. That's funny, buddy. Oh yeah.
And they do listen better, I suppose.
Oh, that is funny.
Some of the stuff that comes out in our videos, it's just, yeah.
Hey, I'll take a look at it, Arizona Kid. That thing's the disclaimer is funny. I still chuckle about it now, thinking about it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just see if she wants to come up here.
Anybody, if they want to come up, I like all these people. Unless we get some tool that tries to come in and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to come up? There's the link.
There's a link. You're more than welcome to come up.
Unless you're a tool, and then I'll leave you in the basement.
Now I'm going to be chuckling about what Thor said all night.
Like baby seals.
His defense, it was fair warning. I'll tell you what, it was funny. I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, don't need no tool. We'll leave John out.
That's a good one, Danny.
Yeah, Thor, how many baby seals do you have?
That's a good question, Robert. That is a good question. Oh, all these lives just cracked me up.
Well, our lives that aren't necessarily good. It's the fact that
The,
we've
pe-
got good,
the people that come in
yeah,
here
we've
make
got
our
good
lives
people.
great. Tell you what,
It would be awful if we had to like carry an actual life without any of
I'm
our
just glad
people.
I don't have to listen to all these people because um, if that was the case, last week you'd have had 400 chickens and 200 rabbits tonight. These people want you to have everything.
They do, and I love them for it. God bless them. This is for Danny and Arizona. Well, Arizona kid did finally say, "Just give in."
Just give in. Just,
So I'm good with him.
just.
But Danny, Thor says he has 4 kids of his own, 2 grandkids, and 3 stepsons. You have grandkids? You don't look old enough to have grandkids.
Yeah, Danny's kissing up to Johnny. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Cultivated a great group of people. We do. We have some. We have like some of the best people.
did I do, Angie?
You said I shouldn't have rabbits, and you're taking his side. That's not cool.
Call him a fool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun when you can bash on John and he's not even here to defend himself.
Oh, I'm sure he's in
Oh,
here.
he's probably back there
I'm
working
sure he
somewhere,
is.
just creeping around.
Oh,
And stick together. Well, you shouldn't, because you'd be wrong. That just means more and more of you are wrong.
what do you mean by that?
See, I like Michael. #1 rule: don't go against Angie.
That's not the number one rule.
I like that rule. We should make that the #1 rule.
No,
Absolutely.
no,
I like that rule.
no. That's not happening. No.
He's trying on his suspenders.
What? Oh, those are Kenny nipple rubbers. I'll tell you what, that was so funny, Danny. I'll tell you what, we laughed and laughed, and I think we went back and we watched that video again. I think we watched that live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. If you guys haven't seen that one, oh goodness. I'm not, yeah. You need to go watch that one because it was so funny.
I don't know if we could ever get any better than that, Danny.
Jan. Michael, you're correct. Angie knows best.
No,
Yes.
don't tell her. Don't tag her on. Do not. No, don't do that.
Penny, our people want me to give the people what they want. They want me to have rabbits.
No.
Yes, they do.
Oh, come on, Arizona kid. Did you really watch it? Because I'll tell you what, you'd be laughing right now. The disclaimer, the wiring disclaimer. That is flipping hilarious. I'd still laugh about it today. What do you got?
She sounds like my wife. So I feel like we've already lost.
We lost. No, no, dig in the heels. No, not happening.
Ooh, good question. Does Amazon deliver rabbits?
No, they don't. I just looked it up. Fact check. No. Not all the people, just a few. What we got?
4. You'd be a lot happier if you just let her have rabbits.
4. Oh yeah, I watch your channel. I like it. I think you do good work. I
See?
enjoy it.
Another one. and she needs all the rabbits.
What is wrong with you people?
Hi, Home North.
Hey, Home North, what's up? It passed inspection. It passed inspection. We need to go back and watch. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's funny.
How's that video? I tell you what. Yeah, see, he's surprised.
What?
Kenny, you don't have rabbits yet? I'm surprised. All the cool kids have rabbits if their wives want them.
Not cool. This guy's not cool. How's that?
You should be cool.
Not cool.
You should want to be cool.
I'll go sit with the dunce hat on. I'm not cool. I'll go hang out with those kids over there. Not cool.
I'm gonna get rabbits. He knows I'm gonna get rabbits. There was this one time, I'm not kidding. He went to work. Our house was just a disaster. It needed redone. And I kept telling him, we need to get it remodeled. We need to do it before it gets even worse and blah, 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 blah. And he just kept him hauling around and him hauling around. And finally, I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done waiting for him. So I took a hammer and I told him, I was like, either you help me with it or I'm just gonna do it by myself. And he was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And so I waited again. And then like a month later, a hole in the wall, and then we won't have a choice. You have to do it then. And he was like, no, you better not, blah, 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 blah. I went and got a hammer and I was like, I'll do it right now. And he was like, you better not. Yeah. Ended up tearing it all down.
I heard part of that story. My favorite story is though,
Hi, Jan.
Hey.
take out the carpet. I said, don't you take out that carpet. I said, don't do it. I was at work. But I'm telling you right now, that's the last. Do not take out the carpet. I came home, carpet was on the front yard.
Don't forbid me to do anything.
Carpet
Go,
was on
girl.
the yard when I got home.
You forbid me to do it. It's happening. He's lucky
Mm.
I didn't do it while I was on the phone with him.
Oh yeah, I won the football.
I have a carpet I'm ripping out. I'm done. I'm done with
You
it.
over it?
Oh. The boss, he ain't gonna be too happy, but I'm gonna rip that crap out.
Amen.
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I told him, he's not the one that's got to vacuum it all the time.
Well, I got the puppy, and I had bought a steam cleaner, which I've got back 1,000,000 times my money's worth, but he peed on the floor today. I was like, that's it. It's coming out.
And I swear, if you have carpet, it's like almost an animal magnet. Like, please pee on me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm through. I'm through with it. I'm done.
And it
Kevin's
just holds
gonna
so
get
much.
the good news tonight.
Well, his problem was that he was like, don't do it. Because I'd been asking him, I'd been telling him that we needed new carpet for a while. And he was like, oh, yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
They
And it's
see
just like-
work.
Mhm.
That's what, Kenny, you ain't fooling us. You ain't, no. Brother, you're outnumbered right now.
Oh yeah, she was.
Sure enough now.
She was super happy though because I don't know. I think I run the football pool. I drafted. I don't know what year it was, but anyway, I ended up drafting, did my own football team, and yeah, my football money went straight to new carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3 days later.
But mind you, the carpet we had was like matted down and everything else. It was just
It was
nasty.
bad. It really was bad.
And if
I'm
I would have
putting-
waited for him, it would have just never got done. So
No,
why.
you can only have an animal pee and poop on your carpet so many times. And
and
you
I
can
can tell
only
you how many
steam
times he's
clean it
seen
so
pooped on
much.
the carpet.
Oh, now come on.
well, I'm sure Kenny does it every day.
I don't need no help, Jan.
Don't look at her
Don't
like
need
that,
none.
Kenny.
Don't-
No,
don't
sure
need no
enough
help.
not.
Yeah, plywood floors. Looky there. Here we go. Plywood floors.
That's what we've got underneath the carpet. I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm
Yep.
I'm so done with it.
Ours had hardwood under it. They were maple hardwood.
Oh, I wish. That would have
Yeah.
been
Yeah, but it was like patched. So
No.
it wasn't like all the way through, like where the front door was at. They had like patched it. And then there was like a spot where, because like we tore walls out and everything else. So everywhere that there was a wall, there was like the 2x4 where, and so I mean, it was
Yeah.
just, it was a mess. And it was just like,
Yeah.
hey,
Night, Danny.
Taking off, Danny.
He can't handle the heat. He's got to get out of the kitchen.
it's because he knows he's
Uh-huh.
wrong.
No, Danny's always right.
Uh-huh.
Danny
No.
wrong.
Danny's right.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny. Well, Kenny's close to being house trained.
I wouldn't go that far. I've been trying for years.
I know.
It happens.
I feel that pain.
We got new carpet out of it. She got new carpet. She was happy. Everybody was a happy camper. So I don't know.
Ooh,
What?
do you smell something?
Oh, if it
Oh, man.
was a cat,
Hello.
that crap would have been in the. Oh, look at who's here, Johnny boy.
Hi,
Johnny boy.
Hi, Kenny.
what up?
How we doing, John?
How you doing, Kenny? How you?
No,
Stupendous.
she doesn't say how you doing, Angie. It's instantly, how you doing, Kenny?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, hey, Angie. Hey,
Oh.
hey, Johnny boy.
I'm sorry. Let me. Oh, how you doing, Angie? How are you?
Thank you, John.
I'm sorry.
And
I,
his
di- I,
face
I
froze.
didn't
I
see
know
you.
you automatically go to Kenny. I get it.
Yeah, I was focusing on Kenny. I wasn't I didn't even see you in the shot. Sorry.
I know it happens.
That's
I'm just-
wrong in every way.
I'm background at best.
You do know I'm playing, right?
Mhm. Don't you start, Cecilia.
How do you do that heart thing? I'm not very good at it. I
Wait
can
a
point
minute,
the finger,
John.
though.
Where's my picture at?
Your picture? Oh, there's
Yeah,
no
wasn't that above
editing.
your head?
There's no editing here on this live. So you know what I mean, Kenny?
You must have it coming up.
I'll tell you what.
The video.
Oh, Michael, no, I did not admit. I was just focusing as, Kenny was
We
talking.
lost Ann.
Angie was just flapping her gums. I was listening to gum flapper. I was listening to Kenny. How's the garden going?
Oh, well, I got robbed. I don't know if you heard that part of it.
I came in just right after that part.
Yeah. The
What
mole.
are they? What are they?
Raiders.
Oh, a mole came
Kenny's-
in.
It went right down the road.
Man,
Right
down
down
the
the
row.
one whole row and then went over and came up about half of it.
Oh, yeah.
you don't have
that's
you don't have a yard cat, nothing.
Mm-mm. Well, our dog, but he's
He
worthless.
He destroyed the whole. He's a 125-pound
I think Michael's right.
puppy.
Oh, he wouldn't catch a mole anyway. He's too big.
He'd dig it out.
Kenny, is
You can take it out.
Cosmic Cultivators in the basement? Because they said, "Can you see me?"
Hello,
Yeah.
Cosmic
Is that from earlier?
Cultivators.
Got us, Will It Grow, and Simply Jan. That's all we see.
That's all we got.
Okay, it
Yep.
was in a fridge yet, so I just saw it.
If you were down there, sorry.
No,
Come back up.
don't know anything.
Yeah, I've been watching you guys for a while, and I was telling Jan, boy, you guys can sure get yourselves in trouble real quick.
He was texting
Well,
me back and
you
forth.
guys don't know that I'm actually here, and I'm just sitting in the background, just drinking my beer, having a
Oh,
cigarette,
no,
and
I know
watching.
anytime we go on, you're going to be on watching, John.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Lord.
just needs more material. So, we're easy pickings. And,
So where you
I
at,
love
John?
giving
Should I get
John
rabbits?
pickings.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that
Even
yeah.
John says it.
I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
something to drink. I'll be back. What's wrong with you?
Not
people?
only, not only,
Ah!
not only are rabbits delicious to eat. I mean, to me, I would prefer to eat a rabbit over a chicken any day, and you get the manure.
Hey,
It's,
Sheena.
it's a no brainer.
The manure. Kevin hates the rabbit.
I hate it.
I don't think he hates the meat. He just hates the butchering part of the
No.
rabbit. What do you not like?
I don't
There's
care for
nothing
the
to
meat.
it. All you do,
Yeah.
all you do is just slice around its neck, and then you just hang it, and you peel the skin, and then you gut it, and there's
all we
nothing
did.
to it.
We
There's
did
nothing to it.
that,
That's what we did.
and then we.
It's a lot
bonked
easier
it
than
against
chickens,
the
where you
pole.
gotta, where you gotta dunk them in hot water, and then you gotta put them in that stupid one of those stupid feather stupid things.
Yeah, we got that. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
rabbit is
ours
so
in a
much
couple
easier.
weeks. I love rabbit.
I love rabbit
absolutely
too.
love
Oh,
it. Me
The
too.
boiling of
But the boss.
chickens is the worst. That smell just, oh,
yeah, it has like a
Of what? The
pungent.
chicken?
Yeah, it
yeah.
has a pungent smell.
It's
Oh,
like
see, we didn't
every single time
experience
I
that
can't,
at
it
all.
gives me the dry heaves, just that smell. I'm not
I
a,
don't like it.
oh,
We didn't experience that at all. That's bizarre. We not a no. I mean, it was pretty so simple. It was so simple.
Willow
asking,
Cove Croft. How are you, Willow Cove Croft? And Arizona Kid, Homestead Aquarius, Storehaven Farm, Jericho.
Unity.
Croft, how she
Jericho,
is.
hey.
She's
Who has the
antagonizing.
Who has the YouTube on?
What are you guys doing?
I don't.
Oh no, that's
I'm shut
Kevin. Oh, that's the Bobber man, Bobber boss.
Mrs. Cosmic, I don't know. I'm not a
No,
technical person.
me either.
Like I'm lucky to even know how to do. If it wasn't for Lori's World on her Tech Tuesday, I wouldn't even be on the live right now.
No, everything is fine. As I was hearing like an echo in the background, but I figured out that it's Bobber boss over there. Yeah, he's in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, big
And Robert's
boy.
right. The smell of a cleaning a rabbit is pretty bad, but I guess smells and stuff like that don't bother me.
Well, it can't be worse than cleaning a deer.
Right.
A gut shot deer is bad, but that's bad. Gut shot deer is bad,
That's instant throw up.
but it doesn't bother me that much.
That's okay. Hose it off and continue on.
Yeah, I mean that's the part of the process. Is
Yep. We're processing our pigs next month. I can't wait to get all that pork. I'm so excited. I'm done feeding them.
When did you get yours?
When we get our pigs, babe?
November?
November.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
how heavy are they right now?
Well, last time we weighed sausage, he was
20,
220, and Savory, our friend's pig, was
180.
180, but they've gained weight. We haven't weighed them yet since then. So I would imagine sausage, our pig is at 250. He's a porker. He's probably about 250. So he's getting ready, and Savory is probably about 230. That's my guess. 220.
Bye, Michael. You have a nice night, Michael.
Take care. So did you throw the feed to them on a feeder, or did you go out and feed them every day?
No, we did at first when they were babies, but we bought a feeder, and we put 100 pounds in the feeder, and we do that a couple times a week. We have the 16% feeder, and we have fattener and stuff, but in the summer you want to cut back on the fattener and just give them the 16%. So that's what we're doing. And then they have 3/4 acreage to forage on because they're Idaho pasture pigs. So they forage. We tried to give them a rooster that we processed, but they didn't want nothing to do with it. So we threw it in the pond.
You
So
tried to
they
give
could
him a
have
what? A rooster?
Our rooster, a little bit. little bit started attacking everyone.
And you
So
tried to feed it to the pigs?
Yeah.
We thought most pigs will eat a
Yeah, you take
chicken.
a hatchet and chop them in half, and either you can throw them out there raw,
Yeah.
but most people boil
I've
them.
never
Yeah.
seen.
Oh yeah, pigs are meat eaters.
No. Yeah, not the Idaho pasture pigs. They're foragers. They like their greens. They like their grain, and they're not keen on you know
So you mean to tell me,
chickens. And
like, if you have these pigs and you want to feed them some protein, let's say you could pick up roadkill and feed it to your pigs?
Yeah.
I think if we cooked it, it would be more acceptable to them. And put it in with their feed and their minerals and stuff. They'd be more acceptable to eat them. But one thing I've learned about the pasture pigs, the Idaho pasture pigs, is they they're spoiled. They don't want
Mm.
like raw food. They want it cooked, or they want it
Gotcha.
fresh. Like we will when I'm dehydrating kale and spinach, I take all the stems off, and I'll give that to them. The coffee grinds. Morris Petra haven't taught me, just give them. They love coffee grinds, y'all.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can
Mhm.
feed them dead bodies. Didn't the mafia and all them used to do that stuff?
So if I don't get
Yeah.
rabbits,
Who's that guy been missing for years? He's in there.
Angie, behave. That's Angie. That's not very nice. You're talking to Kenny here.
I know.
I mean,
I get rabbits, or the pigs get Kitty.
Yeah.
or else that's pig meat. Oh boy. I mean, it would take them over a year to get through that torso.
Oh yeah.
There's I think my dad or my mom and dad always used to tell, what you'd say, hey, what happened to so and so or whatever, and they say he went to crap in the hog, JD. It means he just disappeared. Because they will. People will just disappear. And Robert is right. Pigs will eat anything. They really will.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't feed them, they'll eat anything. I suppose if we starved them for a while and didn't give them their grain, they would. But our pigs are like puppy dogs. I mean, they love me. They they adore me.
I mean, I suppose you could actually add any carnivore. I mean, humans will eat humans if
Oh God, stop, John.
The teeth are the only thing they can't process. So I've heard.
What is it?
The teeth are the only thing they cannot process. So I've heard.
Well, I could imagine teeth are pretty difficult to process. Well, I know Angie doesn't have many left. She's losing her teeth, but
He thinks he's funny.
But no, humans, even humans, us carnivores, we'll eat humans if we have to,
Thor, when you're out putting your chickens up, run by my house and put mine up too, would you, buddy? Appreciate it.
See, he's got rabbits to put up too.
See, that's just more stuff to put up.
I'm just saying that Thor loves his wife more than you love me, apparently.
Oh, don't. Nah.
Rabbits is very encouraging. Kenny, no, she's right. Rabbits is a good thing to have.
All right.
One day I will have rabbits again, because now my daughter is grown. She's 21 years old, and she's not going to be naming them Snowy and none of this. It's put them in a cage, and I'll see you in about 6 months.
Now ours are really good. I mean, I go out to them every day, but our pigs are really good, and chicken's really good. So I just need to add the rabbits.
Tell Cecilia to email you. We will.
The Thor thing got you, didn't it?
Drive down.
There we go. We got it. Hey, it's established. Angie, you're gonna get rabbits. There you go. See, he's soft. He's soft. You see, by working with me so far in Shed Wars, look how much softer he's gotten.
Also, John, if you go back and look at the live again, she also said I could get a new 4-wheel drive Kubota LA with a backhoe attachment. So if she got rabbits, and I thought, well, that's a good trade for me. You get 3 rabbits, and I get a new tractor. I'm good with
with
that.
backhoe attachment.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I
Good with that.
remember that. Actually, Angie, I do remember that
I'm good with
conversation.
that. So long as it has the backhoe attachment,
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
because it'll be my tractor too. It'll be more my tractor than his tractor.
It's a win-win situation. There you go.
No, it was funny. One time we rented an excavator, and we had to put a drain back through the back door of the house. And when we did, I came home, a little excavator, and
Hi, Gail.
I dropped it off. I drove it off the trailer, put it in the backyard. Never got to touch it again. The rest of the weekend, I think she lived on that thing. I went to bed, she was still outside digging on that thing. I woke up next morning, she's back outside digging on that thing. I never even loaded it on the trailer. She did. So
You got to unload it.
I did get to unload it.
Hi, Cal.
But all the work got done. So I guess it didn't really matter.
She's Angie. You can tell by in the videos. Would you shut up? You can tell Angie is a go-getter.
I love
Like she's
Sushi.
different. Well, Sushi's causing trouble with the other two where they're going freaking nuts. And no, I am not putting Sushi on my lap. No.
Wait a minute.
But-
I think I got a picture of that somewhere.
No, you don't have a picture. Forget
Yeah.
those pictures.
Somewhere I have a picture of that.
He's
see if I
got a
can find it.
picture, John.
Oh, no, you don't have. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, it's on a T-shirt. Okay, yes, on a T-shirt.
But yeah, I'm good.
My wife
with
still
the
wants to
tractor
buy one of those. My wife still wants to buy one of those T-shirts.
I would love
No.
I would love to have one of those little mini excavators. Like if I had one of those mini excavators, oh my gosh, all the things that I could get done around here would be amazing.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
We have
Me
the
too.
woods that I could go down in the woods and
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, having the machinery in a homestead, especially if you have, acreage like 5, 6, 7 acres. I mean, the sky's the limit what you can do with your land if you have access to some kind of machinery. It's amazing.
yeah, I think he was a little upset that he didn't get to play but I did let him unload it. So I felt like that was very,
Oh,
very good.
you're so kind, Angie. You're so kind. Yeah. Yeah, let him unload it and you get to play with it.
Yeah. She had a good time though.
See, I was doing the work. That's what it was. I was getting work done so that he didn't have to.
Right.
Sushi the lap rat.
He is
Oh,
a
Hey,
no.
Robert Steve, how you
She's not a
doing?
rat, Robert.
Oh, it was funny.
he is a lap rat, but he is adorable. He just gets on my nerves, but he is adorable. Cape Cod dog whisperer.
Cape Cod dog whisperer.
You guys wanna see something cool that I did today? I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but I'm releasing a video tomorrow. And I did it just for the heck of it. I watched it the replay to see, and I put on subtitles to see, like if I mess up, like if it actually catches it. I tell you what, the subtitles were 100% to a T. It wasn't like Cajun hydroponics talking about masturbating and all this stuff. And my subtitles were down to a T, like perfect. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but to see what you actually say, what the subtitles say. And I tried mine. I was like, let me see if I'm talking about something other than what I'm actually talking about. And they were 100% right on.
See, I would worry about
I'm
doing
gonna have to
it.
try the subtitle thing.
Yeah, try that
Worry
just
about
just
the
to see.
subtitle just because of my I don't know that it would. I don't know that it
Well,
would
no.
pick up.
Yeah, see, the
Okay.
subtitles is I didn't put them on for like you wouldn't see them unless you put them on if you wanted to on my video or yours or who's ever. But you should try that once in a while to see what your subscribers see if they actually do choose subtitles.
Really?
Yeah, just to
Yeah,
see
that's
like
cool. I've never tried it. So
Just
as a
I've seen
test.
it. I've never tried it.
Yeah, just as a test, like, okay, let's say if I want to watch your video with subtitles, what are you going to be talking about? You know, like Danny,
Yeah.
Cajun Japanese, he's talking about masturbating when he's actually
Oh,
talking about
stop.
tomatoes. Yeah. And
Oh,
Kenny
yeah.
can
yeah.
attest. Kenny, you can attest to that, right? It's just a little thing that I tried today, and you guys might want to, you might want to go into one of your
Stop,
videos
John.
and just
Stop.
Tried
pick
what?
subtitles.
You tried what, John?
I tried
You
what?
weren't thinking of Kenny while you was trying that, were you?
No. Not what? Oh, not what? Angie?
I don't think you knew what you just said, John. I really don't. I think you better
He
back up
does.
the tape and watch that.
I didn't. What did I just say? I said,
Uh-oh.
oh shit, I'm not going to say anything. What did I say? No, what did I say?
It
Oh,
had
good Lord.
master and tomatoes in it.
But we
I
will
said,
try
yeah,
that, John.
masturbating, and he was talking
Closed
about
caption.
tomatoes. What does that
Yeah.
get? So, what's the
We
problem
will
with that?
try the closed caption thing and see what it says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Funny.
threw me off now. Where you're making me think I said something that I
Oh, it
wasn't
was
supposed
funny.
to say.
You
Well, I
always
don't know
say
what the hell was
something
that.
wrong, Johnny
It
boy.
was something like you were talking about masturbation and said that you've tried it.
Well, I
And
just
you
tried it.
should
Just
try
honest. You should try it. It was.
No. I tried. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
you go back and watch
Oh,
it, just look
God.
at start at 1 point or 104. Just watch.
Oh, Lord.
And then he tried to get you in on it.
I'm gonna go check the plumbing. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, taking off Michael's adventure. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Oh yeah, Robert, you'll have to go back and watch it. 1.4.
I'm shoving some
104.
supper down my throat real quick.
Yes, closed captioning is exactly why I don't like shaking other people's hands too. That closed caption. Closed
Oh,
caption.
my God. The things it shows, the words. It's bad.
I don't even know. I don't really know. Well, if it can, like Robert said, if it can pick up John's Yankees slang,
Yeah,
surely it could pick up mine.
I'm sure it
Maybe.
would.
I don't know.
I don't know. I sound like a
Oh,
hillbilly
yeah.
on that last one where it said pigs till that dirt. I was like, gee, at Christmas, I sound like an ill jack right there. I wonder what that says in
Don't
closed
give
caption.
Johnny Boy any ideas, Kenny.
Hey,
No.
am I the only one when you guys like go back to edit your videos and stuff, you hear yourself and you're just like, man, I don't really sound that bad, do I? Like that's how when I have to edit my videos and stuff, I'm just like, man, I sound straight hillbilly.
Sometimes.
Nah, I don't edit.
Sometimes. Uh-oh. Seriously.
Because she thinks I speak very clear.
Are you kissing up? Is that what it is?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like there's certain things that I say and I didn't realize I say it so much until after, like when I go to do the editing and stuff, it's just like so. Apparently, I say so a lot because I have to, and then obviously, I mean, I couldn't do like John and Jan where you guys can just do your video without editing because like I get to yammering and yammering and yammering and it's just like, oh, good grief. Yeah, can't put two thoughts in a straight. That is exactly how I feel because it's like once I get, because I squirrel so much, you know, and I'll be talking about this on video, and this is like what I want the video to be about. And then it's like, you know, oh, look, you know, tree is blowing or what, you know, and then I go off on that tangent, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm doing a video. And then I have to come back to what I'm doing. And it's just like, I mean, some of the stuff I just leave on the videos just because.
You
It's
know,
just-
do you have a control, a Bluetooth control that you can click on and off to stop your video and play, stop, play,
He does,
stop,
but she
play?
doesn't use it.
I don't know how.
There you go. I used to do the same thing until I got the selfie stick type thing that I'm filming, and it has a button, a Bluetooth button that I keep next to me. Where the one thing that I was hesitating is like, okay, now I got to walk all the way to the camera, and I don't want to show that on my videos. Me walking all the way to the camera, click the stop button, then click the start button and walking back to what I'm going to go show. And then I had started to edit that out, like the space in between. So I bought the thing, and it's like, okay, I'm done here. Boom, press the button, on to the next scene. Because
I
that
have
way
it,
you
mine
train
doesn't
you
work.
train yourself. You train yourself. Okay, I'm talking about this. I'm done. Boom, press the button. Now you can think about, okay, what's the next step? The next step is this. How do I want to set it up? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you're set up. Press the button. Boom. Start talking.
But
You're
my
done.
problem is,
Press
my-
the
I
button.
yammer so
My
much
button
that
doesn't work.
Huh?
I have one and my button doesn't work.
Well,
It doesn't
it's,
work.
your button sucks.
It really does.
See,
It really
this is my little button. See that? It's a Bluetooth button
yeah.
that it synchronizes with my phone, and you know, I just keep this next to me. When I'm done with that scene, I press it and it stops the camera. And then when
my
I'm
problem
ready,
is
I press it
problem
and it
is
starts
that-
the camera.
my problem is I get to yammering though, and I don't realize that I've done it until I've caught myself, and then I'm like, oh, and then
Or-
I come back because it's
Yes,
like,
yeah. I actually have two of them because I use two cameras on my filming. I use two of them. So it depends which one I want. I can press on and on whichever one I want, from this angle, that angle, that angle. So I
You're
have
high
two.
tech, Johnny boy.
No, I'm not high tech. I just don't want the editing of, okay, trim this, like I said, me
know,
walking
me too.
up to the camera and pressing the button, and then and it's fairly simple. One day I might show my camera setup the way I do it. It's actually like
Good.
$20 for a selfie stick that turns into a tripod that's Bluetooth, and I love this. I love this thing. I actually
Up there.
I bought 3 of them because I like this so much. I bought 3 of them just in case the company goes out of business. That's how I am. If I really like something, I invest in it, and I love my wife,
I gotta go get mine.
and I invested. Right, sweetie?
right, dude? I think the big thing we need to get is
A tractor.
well, yeah, that too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A microphone, like for YouTube. We need to get a microphone because our sound is so bad. And
No,
then,
actually, no. I don't. No, I don't think your sound is bad at all.
you don't think so?
No, I don't.
It
I do
seems like
not
it
think your
picks up
sound-
a lot of the background more than
I mean, your sound doesn't sound bad at all. I've never once watched a video of yours where I'm like, oh, it doesn't sound right or it doesn't sound good. That's my personal opinion, but I don't think it sounds bad. And if you do think of getting one of those, because I have a mic that my wife bought me, I think for Christmas, and it comes with that long ass wire that you hook up to your thing. If you're gonna get one, get something that's cordless,
yeah.
because dragging that wire around,
It's a pain in the butt.
no. That's something that if I'm sitting at my desk or something, doing a shout out or something, yeah, I don't have to drag the wire. I'll just put it here. But stay away from wire. You want to go wireless where it's so much easier. I think Michael Frogfoot Holler, he always wears
Yeah,
one of those.
Michael's got one.
Yeah.
I'm looking into buying one of those, and I think they're like $99 on Amazon. But it's a good investment, you know.
That's
Yeah,
what I
there you
had.
go.
It says iOS, Android, but I can't get it to work. I've set it up. I've done all the things, and I can't get it to work.
Do you have to download an app for your phone in order for it to work?
It
Sometimes you have to download an app so it can synchronize with your phone through the app. So you might want to
I-
look at that.
I think I did. I don't know.
Then that means the app has to be running in order for it to synchronize through the app to your phone.
I'll have to double check it. I think I don't know that this one had an app, but it wouldn't. It might have. It's been a while.
Some
so
of them you need an app. You need an app. My
Yeah.
Selfie stick, that thing it's amazing. It's just press the button, the phone automatically flashes. Okay, you're synced. Press it, boom, boom, done. Very
I got one
simple.
of
and
those
easy.
gizmo things,
Gimbal.
a gimbal, and that has to. If you want to use all of the stuff in it, you have to have the app
Yeah.
download and be running the app. But you can use the gimbal just by itself too. You don't have to use
Yeah.
the app.
The only thing we haven't figured out how to use right, and that's that it's got tracking on it. And
Yeah.
for some reason, the tracking on it, I never can get that daggone thing to work.
Because it needs to be ran through the app.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. If we could get that tracking working, that would be so cool because then I could just set it up and then I can move around and do whatever I want and it would just follow.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
see,
really
I
good.
have one. I have one of those. And I'm gonna start using those when I start doing a little bit more cooking videos. It's gonna follow me around,
Oh yeah.
but you need an app for it.
Yeah, I'll have to double check it because, yeah, I thought, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's what I
I'd love to
need.
get a
Something
drone.
I can shut the camera off and pause and start
Oh, yeah.
again. Because, you
Yep.
know, I'm all over the place.
Her brother had
Yeah.
a drone and it came, the county sheriff's department had it and they upgraded or whatever. And anyway, they sold it. He ended up with it and it was a nice one. I just couldn't justify $2,500
Hi,
for it.
Debbie.
It was nice though. I mean, it was a
Nice.
nice drone. It really was. It did everything.
Debbie,
Hi, Debbie. Thanks for coming in.
I think a drone would be really neat.
to the funny farm.
Fancy with the filming and technology. Not this guy,
I use the iPhone.
but
Yeah.
that's really all she uses an iPhone. That's it.
Me too.
He keeps trying
It's
to get me to upgrade and stuff. And it's just like, it takes me so long to learn technology that it's just like, I give up on it too quick because I'm like, I'll just stick with what I know.
Yep.
Girl, I'm the same way. I have an Osmo action camera and it's fantastic. And I've just been trying to find out what program I can use.
Had it for 3 years.
No, I haven't had
Yeah,
it
you
3
have.
years.
Yeah, you have.
Anyway, I'm trying to find out.
Getting the truth back there.
No, he ain't giving the truth. It's only been 2 years.
This
So
is
I'm trying to. You just hush up, Kenny. Don't make me mute you. I'm trying to find a program I can use. I've had a lot of suggestions. It's very, very similar, if not identical, to the GoPro 9 or 8 or whatever they had. And yeah, so
this is what I use. This is what I use for my editing.
I use
Was the-
iMovie.
Oh, Video
Vi-
Guru.
Video Guru.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Gail told me about it, and I'm gonna
That's
try
all I
that.
use. Very,
And
very simple to
I'll
use.
see. I need simple because I'm simple.
Now there's a paid version. There's a. Would you shut up? Now there's for Video
She
Guru.
wants her
There's
camera
a.
time.
There's a what?
Sushi wants her camera time.
It's not
Yeah.
sushi. That's Portuga.
We're too good. I
Yeah.
love it.
Well, he
The,
wants Sushi to have camera time.
Well, sushi ain't getting no camera time. Not today. I've learned my lesson with the two of you with sushi and camera time. But Video Gurus, there's a free version. You can only do limited stuff, and then there's a paid version for like $12.99 a year that they basically let you do whatever you want.
Well, that's
$12.99
reasonable. I was paying
Yeah.
$32 for Premiere Pro, and you have to be a genius to figure that out. But I
No, this
used
is
it. I
simple.
used it for a year.
That Premiere
Yeah.
Pro, I think that's about what I think that's what all the like good YouTubers use, isn't it? I can
I
figure it
used
out.
to.
I
I
don't
just do
know.
iMovie. I just
But
do the
then
free
with-
version.
Premiere Pro, like I'd do a video and I'd be talking, and then a second later you'd hear my voice. So I had to install Handbrake so it would sync with my Premiere Pro. And yeah, it was very time consuming. And I'm not a techie person, and I've always been organic in my channel, and I maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know. Right now I'm enjoying being organic in my channel and not having much
Yeah,
of
it's
any
so-
editing.
One of the reasons why I try to stay away from editing as much as possible. I mean, I do the screen like the clip, interacted like fade from this one to that one, but that's super easy because I pick one and I click apply to all, and boom, it does it automatically.
Say that again. Say that again, John. You what?
Like on Video Guru, like if I do the clips instead of just like a raw, like cut from this clip to that clip, it does like a fade in.
Yeah.
I just pick the fade in I want, how long I want it, and then I just click select all,
Oh, okay.
and it automatically applies it to every single clip. So if I upload 20 clips, automatically they all fade in the same. And if there's one, I want something different. Like when I do the Shade Wars shoutouts and I want black and white, then I'll just click, okay, filter. On this clip, I want filter.
Yeah.
Black and dark. I want black and white. And then
See,
the
I
next
know how
one
to
is.
do that. Yeah.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
know how to do that.
Right.
I use iMovie though.
That's what I use iMovie.
Yeah, I'm pretty simplistic, but I want to learn. I want to learn other editing programs, and
I mean, I got this camera here that I bought. I haven't used this camera not once.
oh dear, what's that?
This camera, I bought it. It's brand new. I haven't used it once.
What's it called? Pro what? It's backwards. Just tell us, John.
Hey, I don't know. I can't read the stupid thing.
AKISO.
Arxo.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo. Oh, okay.
It's
Well, it's
4K.
probably like
I've never used it. And do you know why? It comes with a chip. It's because now when I'm done filming a video, doing a video, my video's not done. We're on my phone. I could just say, okay, I want this, and this. I leave my phone, let it upload. I go do something else. This, no. I have to take the chip out of this thing,
Yeah.
insert the file into my desktop. I don't have the patience for that.
I have a drive that I put my chip into from my phone into my computer. It goes into an Osmo file, and then I would have to upload it into another file.
No.
That's
I would
where
quit.
I lose.
I
the
would
mind.
quit too. I would quit. I would lose my mind, and
Yeah.
that's why it's
I
like,
do.
hey, look at these channels that have these 80, 100, 200, or 2 million subscribers. They're not doing the editing themselves. Trust me,
No.
they're hiring
hired out.
people
You
to do
betcha.
it for them.
You betcha. That's
So
good
it's
finger
easy.
pointing.
You know,
Yeah.
if my channel ever gets to a point of 15, 20, 30,000 subscribers, do you think I'm going to be the editing? No, it's going to be good, even better stuff. But it's like, hey,
I'm
son,
gonna hire a college
I'll-
kid from the Baptist University,
Yeah,
and
I'll
they
hire-
can do it for $50 a month.
no, I'll hire my son. I say, look, I'll pay you $100 a
Yeah.
video. There you go, edit it.
That's big money for that.
Yes.
I don't know if it really pays that much, to be honest with you.
Well, if you have 50,
Well-
60,000 subscribers, what's $100?
Yeah. Well,
Kenny, don't be frugal. Come on, Kenny. What's $100?
Kenny's cheap like I am. I'm thinking
actually,
But if
Kenny-
you if,
No, Kenny's
but if
the
you have
one that
50
he would be like.
yeah, if you
because-
have 50,000 subscribers, you know the YouTube revenue you can certainly afford $100. There you
True,
go.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's-
Kenny's
I mean,
always
how many
trying to get me
videos-
to, like, buy the
I mean-
MacBook and everything else, and it's just like,
I mean, you have to think. You have to think is how many videos are you putting out a month in your channel? 5, 6, 7. You know what I mean? But then again, you
Really
look at
putting
the.
out more than that.
But no, because we're trying to grow. But you look at these big
Yes.
channels; they're putting out 5, 4, 5, 6 a month. That's all they have.
Yeah, the bigger ones are. But in the meantime, to get there, they were putting out one every other day
Yes, that is
and
right.
busting,
yes.
balls to the walls, which is what I'm having to do right now since I got monetized. I'm just like, I'm trying to get them out there. So
Yeah, see, I slowed
congratulations
down.
on
I
that, by
slowed
the
down.
way.
thank you. I'm super
Congratulations.
excited. Gail got monetized today
I've
too.
seen that.
That's
And did you
that's
see
fantastic.
that Mallory hit her 10,000 subscribers last night?
That's
Quebec.
awesome.
Yep.
Yes,
Quebec
yes,
Homestead,
I
yeah.
know. You know what's so cool is we've all been in this together. We've all been on this journey together, side by side, rooting each other on,
Yeah.
and like, come on, you can do it. You can. I can't tell you how many conversations Gail and I had, and I'm like, girl, you just keep pushing it, and she's like, girl, you keep pushing it. And I'm like, I know, I don't know, and you go through all the roller coasters up and down, and then you get it, and you're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jen,
I'm on a down right now. Like
oh, not for longer. Hang in.
I
Yeah,
just
Jen,
told
Jen,
Kenny, I
me
was
and you
just
were-
like, do I even bother?
Yes, you
I'm
do
not
bother.
kidding. We just literally had this conversation last night. I was just like, I don't even
You
know why I
bother.
bother.
You bother.
It's
Mhm.
like,
Keep pushing. That we've all been through that. Every single one of us have been through that emotion, and we're like, screw it.
it's like
We're over it.
we got to 200. It took forever. And then like we got from 200 up, it just seemed like we was kind of catching momentum. And now
And
we're
then
like
YouTube dropped
this
it.
close to 500, and we legit cannot get one subscriber a day.
You
Not
will.
one.
You will. Hang
You
in
will.
there.
You
You
will.
will.
Don't get
And
discouraged.
once you get
will.
over that hump, girl, it's on. And then you'll lose some more, and then you gain some more, and you lose some more. I
Yeah.
mean, it's YouTube shenanigans, I call it.
Yeah.
You will get there. You do not give up. We will not let you give up. No. I'll come whoop your butt.
No, you will get there. Don't. It is discouraging. You know, my channel. I should be over 5,000. My channel got up to
Yes.
4,700 at one point, and then YouTube just like wiped everything
Yep.
right out. Then I built it
Yep.
back up to like 43. YouTube wiped it right out.
Wiped
Now
it
it's
out.
now I'm stuck at like 30, 39.80. Then it goes up to 39.87, and then this morning, 39.78. It's like now
Yeah.
it's up 39.83. It's like up and down, up and
It's
down.
like they purge all the people that really, they sub, but they never watch.
Yeah, they
they
never
purge
visit your
those guys.
channel again.
They
Yeah,
never come back. They're like, hey, you see them once in a blue moon. I mean, you have 3,000 some subscribers, you should have 2,000 comments, right? I mean,
No,
logically
please, no.
No.
Please, no.
No, you
No.
don't. You don't. So when it goes up and down, that's what YouTube's doing. Is they're just purging the dead weight.
Right.
And don't look at it as a negative thing. Look at it as a positive thing, because sooner than later you will get another kick upward. And I'm telling you, it's such a roller coaster ride. And you say, oh, don't look at the numbers, but you can't help but look at the numbers. You
And
look
that's
at
Look.
the
my
numbers.
problem.
Quit looking
Look,
at the damn
I will.
numbers.
Look, I mean, I will admit something to you guys right now. I mean, I will admit something, and you guys might think that this makes sense. Me personally, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, but I'm monetized. And yes, am I making income on YouTube? Yes. So I would rather, at this point, I would rather have 1,000 subscribers and have 500 views per video than 4,200 views per video.
Yes, I'm with you, Johnny.
Does that
boy.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
It
the
does.
views, it's what makes you money. If
Yeah.
that 1,000 subscribers are like true subscribers, then I'm most likely I'll get 400 or 500 views because they're true subscribers. 4,000 and I'm only getting 200 views. That means that there's an awful lot of you that aren't watching, and I'm not making money.
I get between 60 and 80.
Aw.
So, I'm like, I love the 60 and 80 I get, and it just thrills the socks off me to have them.
Yeah.
But,
There's like
as
some of our
So
subs
consider
I
that.
feel like are like legit my friends. Like
Right.
yeah,
like if I don't see them commenting, or if I don't see like some of the other channels, if I don't see them, posting or whatever, I'm like, is everything, what's wrong? It's like,
yeah,
Vested.
yeah.
Vested.
No, and I feel, and speaking about making the comment, and I feel if Gail Southern Living is still in here, Gail, I thank you so much for that birthday song you sang. I did watch it and I was happy, tickled that you did that,
It was
but I
so
did
sweet.
not leave a comment. So you probably thought I didn't watch it, but I did. And I apologize, Gail. I did not leave a comment, but I
Go
totally,
make a comment, Johnny.
totally, yes, I will leave a comment, but I did watch that. And to everyone that wished me a happy birthday, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. It was a great birthday. Thank you all.
How old is
Robert
Johnny
has a
boy?
great
How
idea
old
for
are
a
you,
channel.
John? 50,
John,
150?
Put you in a bikini.
44?
54. 54.
You're 54? Oh,
Yep.
the boss said 40. Which
I thought you were in your 40s.
I'm 54.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in your 40s.
he thought you were,
Why do I look that young?
yeah.
I thought you were probably about 48, 49, something like
Okay,
that.
stop. Get away. Go.
I don't wanna
Shoot,
pull
shoot,
your
shoot.
head up,
Go.
But
go.
I didn't think you were 54.
Go
Hey,
away.
50
boss.
54.
Can you
Kenny
hear me,
wants
boss?
to talk to you. Kevin,
Well,
Kenny's talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta refer to him as Bobber Boss.
No, he's the boss.
Why don't you ask John to see his suspenders, and then you can.
Oh, come on, Kenny. Hell, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen ever again. Ever again.
Oh,
That
love
was hilarious,
suspenders.
John.
That is
That was
not gonna happen.
hilarious.
But
I
it
love
just so happens
suspenders.
is that the minute that she was showing that Mo rat, whatever it is, at the same time I flash on at the same time that she's showing
Did you
that.
have
That's-
suspenders on? Did I miss that?
oh,
Yes,
man.
Oh,
go
Jan, if you
on
didn't watch
Facebook
that live,
Hydroponics
you
and
need to
watch
watch
that
that.
live,
if
Jan.
you didn't watch that
Oh,
live, oh
live.
Lord.
Yes, that's
It-
right.
It's amazing.
I gotta watch it. I did not watch that yet, and Danny told me about it. I
Oh, you
slacked.
gotta
I will
watch that. I was at a weak moment. They caught me at a weak
Oh,
moment.
it's good, Jan. It is.
I
so
think-
good.
John was a good sport.
I think
I'm
because
gonna
my
watch
my wife said, "What the hell happened to you?" And I was like, "I forgot to take my blood pressure medication, and I was delusional. I didn't know what I was doing.
it.
They caught me at a weak moment.
Yeah.
Is what they
It
did.
Yeah.
was
It was
awesome.
an awesome moment.
Oh God.
It was
Robert's
fun.
got a
That'd
great
be
idea for
awesome.
our channel.
I'll
was
watch
that?
it
Put
tonight
Kenny in
after
a bikini.
this.
No, no.
John would watch.
John would watch. We get one view.
Oh yeah, John would so watch. He
Watch
loves
what?
you. He love you, Kenny.
Watch
Sure,
what?
no doubt.
What? Did you not see
Nothing,
Robert's comment?
nothing,
Look at the
John.
bottom of the screen.
Content is king. Bikinis will help.
Who's gonna wear?
If
Who's
you
gonna?
put Kenny in a
I'm not.
bikini.
Who's gonna wear a bikini?
Well,
Not
Kenny, of
me.
course.
Oh Lord, that's
Kenny.
horrible.
Kenny's gonna put
Oh my
us.
Lord.
That's what is it called? No, Stetson. That's a
Jock
hat.
strap? Not a jock strap. What is it?
What is this?
Banana hammock.
A what? A banana.
Banana hammock.
Oh God.
You just
Lord.
never know what's going to happen in our lives. Sometimes it's
Oh,
just like,
Kenny in a speedo. Oh my Lord.
Speedo. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh God.
Oh,
TMI.
he would,
Oh,
John
Lord.
would be all about it. Well, I don't know. He's more about your chest, though.
Kenny,
He
you would.
likes to
Kenny,
go down his
you
hairy
would.
chest.
Kenny, that would be the end of your channel. Please don't.
Here you go.
Well,
That would be like.
so.
That would be like doing things different. They're just saying goodbye to everyone. Bye. My
All right,
Lord.
Robert. I want to see you at Wilson in the banana hammock. There you go,
Oh,
buddy.
that'll be awesome. Oh my God. He does have a body for it. He can fit in anything, any sling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What the hell's
Oh
a
dear
sling?
Jesus.
What's a sling?
A hammock. A sling. Think of a hammock as a sling, Johnny boy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's got to be hammock.
Hammock.
A hammock's a hammock. I don't know, a sling. To me, a sling is something when your arm's broken, you put your arm in it. That's
Well,
a
it
sling.
looks like a hammock if you think about it. Use the brain. It's like a hammock for your arm, right?
Oh,
Hammock.
so a broken arm hammock.
Hammock.
Okay. Okay, a broken arm hammock.
There you go. You
Okay.
quick.
So
You real quick, Johnny boy.
yeah, so a banana umbrella. There you go, Kenny.
Yeah, sure enough, Dan. Oh Lord, when are we all gonna get together? Because I cannot wait.
I thought you were planning that, John.
Huh?
I thought you were planning that.
Yeah, there is something that I'm thinking about planning to do something for Shed Wars
Get
somewhere
together. Meet
in the
up.
mid, like a
Missouri.
meetup. Yeah, not all the way in the East Coast, but like somewhere in between. You know, I'm
I
not
got
going all the
hookups
way to
here,
Oklahoma.
17
That's for
acres.
sure.
Go to Missouri. I got 17 acres. We got hookups.
Missouri,
We got
are you from
land.
Jan? You know how far Missouri is from me?
I don't
Missouri
care.
is far. No, I was thinking somewhere maybe in
Really don't care.
Ohio.
Indiana.
Okay, that's close. I'll
Yeah,
deal.
Indiana. Yeah,
Okay. My brother
somewhere in
lives there.
between. You know, if it's 8 hours for me, it's 8 hours for you. It's 5 hours for this one, 5 hours for that one.
In 8 hours.
Huh?
Oh, but it's okay. I'll go. I'll go.
Yeah, maybe something we
Yeah.
can have
Where are we gonna be?
a Shed Wars.
Can't go that far
thank
north. My
God,
nose
that'd
will
be
bleed.
so fun. Oh my God. Oh, that'd be so fun. Nose will bleed. That's awesome.
There was a meetup somewhere in Tennessee, or I guess like a couple weeks ago or something. I don't ever know
Yeah,
about any of
and
that stuff until it's all the way over
Kentucky,
with.
there's Kentucky. Yeah, there's the picnic in Kentucky coming up.
Yeah.
Few months, couple months. And then there's another meetup in Sulphur, Oklahoma that, the guy who does all the wooden flags and artwork, I can't think of his name. They're July 24th at the Sulphur, Oklahoma Expo Center.
Oh, I heard.
They're
I
doing
think I
a
did
meeting.
hear about that one. I don't know
Yeah.
the people that are doing that one though.
He makes all, he's a cop. He makes all these wooden signs on the side. He has a YouTube channel. And I really want to go because LG's going to be there. I met them. And then I want to meet Walker Farm Fam because I've known those guys for a couple of years, and I really want to go. It's 5 hours from here, so it's not that far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I got no, I don't have another one.
Oh my
I
God,
think
Robert!
Shed Wars ought to
Shed
do
Wars.
one.
Mm. Huh?
I think Shed Wars ought to do one.
Yes,
All
a
of us
Shed
that-
Wars meetup would be totally epic. Robert nailed it. It'd be totally epic. It would be so much fun.
Yes.
And here's the thing: when I went to the Pryor, Oklahoma meetup, I knew a lot of these people. I know the Crockers and but the other channels like Gail, I never met them face to face. Of course, Joyce and Jean at Morris Patch of Heaven are dear friends of ours, so we know them. But everyone else, when you sit down and talk to everyone and you put a face, you're right there, like I'm sitting on your porch with you talking, it's a hoot. It is so fun. And everyone pitched in to have such a great time. Oh my God, y'all, I can't even describe what a fun time we had. And I mean, they're lifetime relationships I'll never lose. So that's
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Especially
Yeah.
because you like within the Shed Wars community, you feel like you already know them. So to actually be able to
yeah.
like hang out with them, like legit
I
hang out.
feel like I know you too, but I just need to hug you. That's
Yeah.
all I'm missing. Once I can hug you, oh John, God. Well, anyway, block him out.
Actually,
Once-
I saw a little comment there by Cosmic Cultivators. You said that you're 2 hours away from me. Whereabouts are you? Are you in New Hampshire or Vermont or Maine? Cosmic Cultivators. I forget where you're from. I know you've mentioned it before, but 2 hours away
Finding
from me.
happiness and all you do. It was so fun. Yeah.
Sarah said she's gonna show up in costume and act like everybody.
Yeah, she's
Sarah will have that dang rooster hat on her.
yes. Sarah's
Someone's
trying to get
gonna-
me down to the Carolinas. Ain't gonna happen.
She wants you to make a zucchini horn. Or
What the hell is a
squash
zucchini
horn.
horn?
Squash horn.
Oh, squash horn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
N-
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
Michael does that.
Michael did. I didn't see Sarah make one. I saw her
No.
talk smack about it, but I didn't see her make one. And she just grows weeds in her homestead anyway.
Did they respond? Did they respond? Where are they? We live in
Huggies
Seabrook. Okay, Seabrook, New Hampshire. Oh, yeah, it's about 2 hours, more or less. Okay.
Yeah, I
love-
told
love-
them on Gales I live near Seabrook, Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, Seabrook, New
Like-
Hampshire is actually a very beautiful place. Actually, all of New Hampshire is pretty beautiful.
I've never been up that way, but now I want to go.
Yeah, New Hampshire, especially in the fall. If you want to see some really amazing mountains and the colors changing of the fall, New Hampshire is beautiful.
Fall is my favorite. Fall is my favorite of all time.
Yeah, New Hampshire is very beautiful.
In New Hampshire.
That's way north.
No, it's too. It's no. I wouldn't want to live in New Hampshire because it's it's a lot colder than Massachusetts, but it is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
The far north I've been is Connecticut. I don't really remember that.
I went to Maine I stayed with my grandma in Maine when I was little.
Yeah, I don't care much for Connecticut, to be honest with you.
I don't really remember it. I was a kid. I said I don't really remember. We went up there and we went
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty and went on up and through. And
I mean, don't get me wrong. Connecticut has its beautiful places, but overall, from what I've seen in Connecticut, I've been there many, many times. it's
Thank you,
just
Robert. That's
just
it.
like Cape Cod, where all the tourists want to come to. There is nothing on Cape Cod that is worth seeing. Please stay away.
Stay away.
When I
Please
went
stay
to New
away.
York, oh my God, the scenery along the Hudson River was breathtaking. I, I had all my visions of what New York was going to be like, and where my friends live were in Eastern New York, and it was drop dead gorgeous. And then we got to go to Vermont, and oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. I was like, in a million years, I would have never thought. I don't have any desire to go to the city. She goes, you don't even want to begin to go to the city. And I said, no, this is good. It was beautiful.
I
Thank
think
you,
it'd be really
Robert,
cool.
Rustic Woodwork and family.
I think it'd be cool to do the Shed Boys meetup. I think that'd be
That would
pretty
be a
good.
blast.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah,
That
that'd
would
be
be
fun.
so fun. Yeah,
That
and
is that's something I'm looking into, and it's just a matter of getting the right place for the right
yes.
cost for the right time of year where it would make sense for most people to actually make it.
Well, you can get a park
Would you
or
shut up?
like they're doing at the what's it called? The Expo Center. You can find an Expo Center and it is cheap to rent them. We had the Expo Center for our Missouri meetup. It was $25. So, and that held hundreds of people. Even though our first one, we had 32 people there, but still, it was 32 fabulous people that showed up, and we had a blast. And it felt like there was hundreds of people, but yeah, if you get an expo center, you can get it dirt cheap, John. And there's hotels around. There's Airbnbs. I mean, we can share rooms. I ended up staying an extra day with the Africa Tiny House because she was staying an extra day and was going to leave. And I'm like, no, we're staying for the after party, So it was, I mean, that kind of stuff goes on. And you can, if you bring your trailer, there's all sorts of places to park. So, yeah, it was a blast. And I would love to have a Shed Word meetup, and I'd be happy to help with any coordination in that because
Yeah.
that's what I
As I
did
look,
in the chamber.
no, look. Trust me, I'm not going to do this on my own. I'm going to
No,
need help from
you can't.
Shedwash community members that are willing to help.
Yeah,
As to where if it's going to be somewhere around your area, maybe it's easier for whoever to communicate with that facility, rather than myself, and then figure out the funds, how we're going to put it together, pay for it, and how it's going to be run, activities we're going to do.
yeah.
Besides, not yelling at anybody. I'm sure nobody would want to be yelled at. Shut up! These dogs have no sense that I'm doing a live here.
No, they
She
don't know.
wants her time.
Yeah, well, she just ate. She wants to go outside and try to catch a squirrel or something.
Uh-huh.
No, she wants her
I
screen
have a
time.
Brutus like that.
No, but
That's right.
we'll
Willow Cove Croft. We can bring you a salad. We can get some lawn clippings. That's what she
Heck
eats.
yeah.
She's a lawn clipping person. I think that's what she
Yeah.
eats. Yeah.
I'll tell you, one thing Joyce and I learned from our meetup is keep it simple. Don't try to, just come together, have a great time, enjoy each other's fellowship. There were some people with, tables, and we had food. God knows we had more food than we ever needed. And because we're both like mamas, everyone's got to eat or they'll starve,
Yeah.
And so we did a potluck, and you know, Yeah, you can meet up at my place. I'm telling you, I'll feed y'all. I'll do it. I'll do it. I sure enough will.
You may not want to say that, Jen. It could be like 200 people show up. You have to feed
I got
200
room for two. I got 17 acres. I can fit 200 people.
people.
Yeah, but you
Someone
ain't
bring
got the
the
time
trash
to
hog.
feed everybody. You ain't got the time to feed everybody. Trust
Oh
me.
no,
Well, I
hold
got
on.
crap.
Jan
I
goes
got-
to church. Trust me, she can feed everybody. Church women
I-
know how to cook and know how to feed the crowd.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You got that
The only
right.
thing we don't know how to do is feed for like a little tiny family.
Yeah. Oh my God, isn't that the truth?
That's
I
awful.
still haven't learned that lesson. I don't know how. It's me and the boss, and I cook for like an army.
See, I'm different. I
Spaghetti,
love
and it's
cooking.
like we have like bags of spaghetti in the freezer because I cannot make spaghetti for two people. I don't know how to
No,
cook for two people. It's
no,
impossible.
I cannot either. I'm sorry.
See, that's my favorite. My wife can cook for 5, 6, up to 10 people. I can only cook for 2, 3, maybe 4. That's it.
No.
That's about how it is at
We
our place.
we had 6 people in our family growing up, and so we rarely had leftovers. So I thought the normal way to cook was for 6 to 8 people. And God knows I've tried to take that and make it less, and I've yet to succeed. Oh, well, one time I did, and then the boss, Kevin, he's still hungry. And I'm like, well, it's gone. And he's like, oh, that was so good. See, and I'm like, well, see, that's why I make more than I need.
Exactly.
Yes. But yeah, I love to cook. I sure do.
Look at Billy's ideas. Can you pop that one there, Angie? Billy's
Feedback
ideas.
toss. Yes.
Horse
Horseshoes. We have horseshoes
horseshoe.
on our property.
I play
Cornhole.
I played horseshoes professionally for the NHPA.
Oh, well, you'll be fine. You'll probably readjust my damn poles.
Pie eating,
So, yeah,
pepper eating.
Pepper eating, pie eating.
pepper. Yeah. Well, we were gonna do a potato peeling contest with uh, the Lala Farm and Paula Wells, and it didn't work out that we could do it. But I had all these potatoes. I bought all these potato peelers, and we were doing a potato peeling contest. So just simple things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, fun things. Yeah. And pie eating, whoa, God, we bought all these pies and cake for a cakewalk. Never did it because a situation happened. We couldn't get to it. And, but we ended up giving away like 15 pies and cakes. We're like trying to shove them down people's throat. Take them, you got to have them, you know.
Take
If you have
this.
enough people, yeah, if you have enough people, and you can do crochet, not crochet, what's that? Badminton, volleyball. I mean, my goodness, it's just, we have friends that are off grid, and he can show his survival skills. You saw the arrow quiver that Janice did, and the purses from Hene Campground. And she hand stitches those, takes all the hides, and makes these beautiful creations from them. So, yeah, and we could even set it up if it were in Missouri. We could set it up so people could stay in their um, teepees and on their campsite. So, soap making, yes, soap making. Candle making, beadwork. We went to an event with Janice and Samuel at Campanay where it was the 1800s. All lanterns, all wood, everyone, all natural, cooked there. roasted rabbit, pig, and chicken.
Man,
And
rabbit.
oh, it was so fun. We just went for a few hours, but it was so fun.
I'll
You
bring
need
the
to get a
oysters.
whole hog.
I'll bring the oysters and the clams. How's that?
Oh yeah, I'm down. Deal. So we need to set a date and start thinking about it because you know it takes months to plan it, and
Yeah, I
I
know.
think that the shed
You got
work
nothing else going
we
on, do
could
you,
put
John?
it together in 3 months, John. We could have it wrapped up, put it together because this is. I was the president of the Chamber of Commerce in Texas, in where I live, and we can do this in 3 months, but we got to
Okay.
hunker down.
Jen,
Everyone.
Jen, I have your number, and we
I
can
know an
certainly
event
get together.
Yeah, it'd be a
I'll do it.
blast.
No, Jen, I got your number. We can get together and start discussing it. It's definitely
Yeah, I'm
something. I mean,
retired, so
I've told Robert it's definitely something I really would like to do for the community. Is why not us get together and have a good time?
yes,
Why
yes,
not?
it would be a
Because
hoot.
I mean, we're
Yes.
having a great time. Is through video, live, video. Why not just do, like a 2-day thing or 1 day or a weekend thing? Show up on a Friday night and let's leave on a Sunday night or whatever, or leave on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Well, if you need
yeah,
help, Jan, let me know because that's kind of like right up my alley.
That's kind of what
Yes.
she does. She does event planning.
you're
Yeah.
in.
There you go, Angie.
Yes.
Angie, I don't think I have your guys' phone number. Or Kenny, I don't have your phone number.
Yeah, you got my number, John. You know you do.
Oh, I
Well,
just
you
wanted
got
you to. I just
Kenny's
wanted you
number,
to
John.
admit that, not me.
Okay,
Did you
so
guys hear
John,
that? I
I
didn't
think
know.
he's asking
I
for your
didn't
number.
know.
I think
you
he's trying
give
to ask
Kenny
that on
and
a date.
Angie my
No,
phone
Kenny-
number, John.
Angie, Kenny
Okay.
already gave me his number.
I know Kenny did. He
I
love
mean,
you.
your guys' bromance, I believe it. So
I don't know about bromance, but he did sneak his number in. He's like, "Here's my number, John."
I'm afraid for the boss to get y'all's number
back of
because
the
there may
picture.
be a thing going on here. I don't know. Anyway, Angie,
yeah,
give John your phone number, and here he can give you my phone number. He's got it because he harasses me all the time.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
harass you. No, it's not you. It's not you texting me with disgusting toads and frogs. That's what she
did you
does. She
send that
sends
to
me.
Robert?
No, I didn't send it to Robert because that thing is disgusting. She finds toads in her garden and she sends me pictures of the toads' asses and like it's nasty. Yeah. And then she's like, "Oh, show Robert Homestead Aquarius this. Like it's a toad's ass. What do I want to look at that for?" Yes, that's what
'cause
she does to
Robert,
me.
he won't give me his phone number. He's scared of me. But I've
Yeah.
talked to him. I
Oh,
three-wayed with him.
Jan, I'll sneak you his number.
Okay, good. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll send
He would love talking to you for like 4 or 5 hours. He would love it.
Oh, I talked to him with Mark before, and I'm like, what am I, chopped liver? Everyone freaking else in the world has his number.
You see,
but
me and Robert have a joke going where, I just pass his number out to whoever and I say, "Hey, just call Robert. He's got plenty of time to talk to you." And before you know it, he's on the phone with some people for like 4 or 5 hours. Then he sends me a message later like, "You mother, how dare you?"
No, I won't
No, he
talk
does.
that long.
No,
I
he
ain't
he messaged me like, "Thanks a lot, you mother."
Yep. I know. I believe it. Robert's a good man, though. He's a
Yeah.
good man. So send me his number as soon as you get off here, John.
Okay. Hey, Kenny, in all seriousness, I do have to get off here. I got to get in the shower. I got to go to sleep. I got to wake up early. But Kenny, that email you sent me with that idea of yours, that's a go.
Cool.
Brilliant.
That'd be
Do it.
nice.
That's
And
a go. That's
Angie,
fantastic. I'm just
John will give you
gonna.
my number.
You'll see it come out maybe tomorrow. But that's a go. That's awesome.
I think
You'll
it's a
I
get-
great
like
thing.
it. I like that
You'll
idea.
get full credit for it, my friend.
It's more
have no
about just
idea.
getting them doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll do it. If I tell them to do it, they'll do it, or else.
Whatever.
No, that's an awesome. That's an
Whatever.
awesome
Talk to the
idea.
hand, Johnny boy. Talk to the hand.
Oh, Jen, wait till midsummer. I got something so
Oh.
planned for you.
You are so screwed. You don't even know what's coming your way.
I got something so planned for you that you're actually not, you don't even expect it, because I'm gonna go back to the last year with you.
I can't wait.
It's actually something from last year. Huh?
Huh?
I think Jan needs to start appointing people because she's our only muscle.
I am the deputy of Shed Wars. If anyone doesn't know it by now, I am the deputy.
I did fair and square win Marshall. You saw that.
He did not win Marshall. He took it. He kidnapped.
No, I didn't take it. I put it up for vote.
No,
I put it up for vote. I crushed Sheena. I crushed her. I put it up for vote.
that wasn't a fair vote because you
Why
had
wasn't
already
it fair?
well, you were already assigned as marshal. She didn't have enough time to get
To
out
do what?
there and
And
put
what?
her name out there and
You get
Cajun-
billboards
Cajun-
up or not.
words.
Cajun hydroponics?
Mhm.
Yeah, she didn't have enough time to
Enough time.
communicate her message.
Her husband is constantly getting suspended. He's actually on
No,
the
I
suspension
released
as of right now.
No, he's
Yeah.
not. I released
Oh,
him.
no.
No, I released him. I am the deputy and I have power over the
But
marshal.
guess what, Jan? You don't have power over me because Danny is not putting out Shed Wars videos for 2 weeks.
Thanks,
Well,
Sarah.
You're screwed.
Appreciate you, Kevin.
But I have the power. I have the power.
You can't have all
Oh,
power
God.
just on It Won't Grow's team.
That's right.
Oh,
Right.
I got
He
some. I
don't.
got. Oh, don't worry. I got
No.
something for Behead. Oh, don't worry about the sheriff Behead. Don't worry about him. I got something in store for him.
Hey, John,
Now,
while you're on here, I got a
Yeah.
question for you, buddy.
ask.
Where is the community page where you can actually go look at all that stuff, where all the voting and all that? Because for some reason I can't find
Well, Kenny,
On his
when
homepage.
you go to my homepage,
Uh-huh.
it's my homepage. At the very top, you'll see tabs where it says videos. It says community.
We'll say
Click on-
home videos.
Yeah, it says
Playlist.
home, videos, playlists, and then there's a tab that says community. You click on community,
There we
and
go.
that's where everything is. It's community.
And you might have to scroll down, Ken.
when I share your videos, I share it to my community page so that people can see it on my community page, and then they click on it, and it gives you credit for the view.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Now, you
Nice,
don't get a
Sarah.
community page till you get to 1,000, though, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And I want to
Yeah.
answer
And you have
Thor
to
here real
use it
quick.
when you get it.
Thor, if you bring your trebuchet, I'll bring mine to the Shed Wars.
Oh my goodness, ours would fall apart.
Oh, I'll have to rebuild it, but it'd be lots.
Jousting would
Oh,
You throw
jousting.
pumpkins, microwaves, refrigerators, whatever.
no microwave. Sorry.
Ours is
They're
bad. Ours is in bad batch.
okay. I gotta run.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta
but
run
it's
too.
been-
In every few hours.
Guys, thank you so
Love
much.
y'all.
Angie, Jan, love you too. Yeah. Oh, I did not just
Love
say that.
you.
He meant it to Kenny.
Yes. Yeah, I was
Oh my
pointing that
God.
way. See,
yes,
I was
yes,
pointing that way.
Kenny, Angie, I love you.
I love you, Jen.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful night.
You too,
And,
John. Tell the wife we said hello.
John,
I will.
give Angie and Kenny my number, please. Don't forget. I know you're old. I'll have to remind you, but please do give them my number.
I will give you the number. I will give them the phone number. Yes. I'll give you
Okay.
Robert. I'll
Love
give you
you.
Roberts. How's that?
I need Roberts and Angie's or
Oh,
Kenny's, and I can get Angie's through
and
Kenny's.
Jan, Robert really loves like 4 or 5 hour conversations. He really does.
I know. I'll try. That's a long time. I sort of have this thing called
You
life.
he loves it. Like he loves talking to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Now, I'll leave that up to you and him.
Huh?
Yeah, Robert, 15 minutes. I
Robert must be cringing down in
love
the
you
chat right
all.
now. Like, what is that son of a
Okay, I'm done. Love
all
y'all.
right, guys. I bye
Bye.
Take care.
Jan, bye
Everybody have a great
Angie.
night.
I gotta go, but I just want to leave you guys with the idea that you guys had there that you emailed me. That is freaking awesome, and we're gonna kick that off as soon as possible.
Good.
Like
Thank
maybe,
you.
like maybe tomorrow, and you will get full credit for it because that was just awesome.
Oh, we're
So
not really worried about the credit as much as just passing on the knowledge.
Yeah.
hey,
It just
credit
needs
is
to be
due what
moved.
credit is due, and it's a fantastic idea. It's awesome. So you guys have a wonderful night. Everyone in the chat, if I didn't say hello to you, hello. I apologize, but I have been seeing the names. It's just as a guest, it's rude for me to just be calling out hello, hello, hello. That's
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it, buddy.
How do I get off this stupid thing?
Use a hammer.
Oh, man. He always gets off too soon. I want to be the one to kick him off one
Oh,
time.
kick him out. Yeah, Thor. I don't know, buddy. Our trebuchet might need a little work. Like I said, we'd had to bring it on
No,
a
Willow's
big trailer.
asking, do you have plans to build a trebuchet? I want to do this one fall for a shooting range.
Yep.
Kenny and our boy, they built one years ago when our boy was 14. He's 32 now.
Yeah.
My goodness, that feels, I hate saying that because it makes me feel so old. But they built one, but it is in bad shape now. Because I mean, it hasn't been fired in,
Years.
I would say it's past years.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. We had like I said, it's 28 foot tall and 600-700 pound tractor weights on it. It'll throw a 10-pound pumpkin a good ways. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun.
They did the pumpkin chunking
We did a pumpkin
for
chunking.
a few years in a row, and that was pretty neat. They would have won one year, except for they didn't split the divisions up, so they let the what are those called, the cannon ones?
Yeah, the air cannons.
Yeah, they let the air cannons and the manual or whatever they called them in the same
Category.
yeah. So it's like, I mean, to
It's
outshoot.
Yeah. An air cannon that can shoot a pumpkin 10 feet off the ground, I don't even know, 800 yards.
Yeah, they could shoot them through walls and stuff. So like, I mean, legit, there's nobody that, and their air tank or whatever was like one of those great big gas 500-pound or 1,000-pound gas tanks, whatever.
Yep.
It was ridiculous, but
Oh yeah. Pumpkin chunking, that was it, too. That's what we entered. It was a good time. We enjoyed it. We had a good time. Willow Cope Croft, if you're still in here, I'll have Angie email you, or you can email her and we can't get some tunnel rats. Yes.
I do.
But I do need to make a copy of that where she said her husband was going to make
Voluntold.
cages. Yeah, he got voluntold. Voluntold.
Flaming pumpkins of death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Get one of them big oak trees you got, hollow it out, band it with metal, and shoot
We
make a cannon
probably
out of it.
ought to pull that one out one day. Just well, for one, because we got to get the area cleaned out anyway,
Mhm.
and either we probably ought to just go ahead and shoot it, and then if it explodes, just let her fly, let her rip, Tater Chip.
Yeah, let the shrapnel fly.
We'll just make sure we've got a really long string for that
For
one.
that release. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, it's
because it could fly apart.
exploded one arm on it. That happens. Sometimes that happens.
Yep, she's gonna teach me. She's gonna teach me how to be a bun mom.
Explain how. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can figure that out. I don't.
Yeah, because I need bunnies.
No, not really, but
I do. Everybody has agreed that I need them. Everybody. And you
I
know,
know I'm outnumbered now. Where's Danny at when you need him?
he gone.
He is gone.
He
He took
gone.
off.
Danny was your only hope, and he took off on you and left you.
Yeah. Listen here, woman.
Yeah,
Speech.
yeah, that always works out so well for you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, we probably really ought to get. We've tied these people up for a
Yep.
long time.
Y'all have a great night. Thanks for coming in. We do appreciate it.
We appreciate every single one of you.
Yep.
Seriously, we do have the best community ever,
We do.
especially in our lives.
Yes.
You guys really do make our lives, and we
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.